Hey guys, it's MGS, back to give you another part of my Pokemon Liquid Crystal version playthrough. And it's time to do battle against Karen of the Elite Four. You're MGS? How amusing. I love Dark-type Pokemon. I find their wild, tough image to be so appealing, and they're so strong. Think you can take them? Just try to entertain me. Let's go. Let's do this. I am not afraid of your dark Pokemon. So she sends out her Umbreon. And I lead off with my fighter, who is a great choice against dark types. I'll go for a stab and super effective Brick Break. And that won't be able to one-hit KO. Umbreon goes for the Confuse Ray, a very annoying status condition. So Karen, as expected, goes for full restore, not wanting to lose her Umbreon so quickly. So fighters, confused, but still able to hit the Brick Break. And it's going to take another Brick Break to finish off the Umbreon. So fighter snapped out of the confusion just in time to finish off Umbreon. Great work, fighter. So here comes Houndoom. So I'm going to switch to D21. I want to leave her Houndoom waterlogged with Surf. And Surf will be a 2-hit KO. Houndoom goes for the Crunch. That's going to do a bit of damage. Does decent damage there. Her Houndoom's at a high level 58. Looks like her Houndoom has leftovers too. Oh, it actually has Citrus Berry. And that's not going to save it from my next Surf. So Houndoom goes down. And next she's got a Murkrow. So I will send out my Fury. Okay, Fury, go for an overheat. And Murkrow's gonna go down, no doubt about that. If this were Diamond and Pearl, she would have a Honchkrow, but this isn't Diamond and Pearl. So here comes her next Pokemon. I'm gonna send Fighter back out. As she's got her Vileplume. So I'll go for the Dragon Claw. And Stun Spore missed. And I wouldn't mind a paralysis at all because of Fighter's Guts. So Vileplume missed another Stun Spore. So another Dragon Claw, and it might survive it. And Vileplume missed yet again with Stun Spore. So it allows me to 4-hit KO Vileplume with Dragon Claw. So Karen is just unlucky. Here comes a Gengar. So I'm gonna switch and use... No, I don't think I should use my own Gengar. What if she outspeeds me and takes out my Gengar? So I'm gonna be safe and go to Snappy. So, oh, I forgot I'm out of Psybeam. Oh well, at least I have Crunch. So Gengar puts a curse on Snappy by cutting its own HP by half. So that'll allow me to finish off Gengar because Gengar already hurt itself. So Crunch was able to finish Gengar, and I've defeated the Elite Four Karen. Well, aren't you good? I like that in a trainer. Strong Pokemon, weak Pokemon. That is only the selfish perception of people. Truly skilled trainers should try to win with their favorites. I like your style. You understand what's important. Go on, the champion is waiting. Alright, this is it. I'm about to do battle with the champion of the Elite Four, Lance. I've been waiting for you, MGS. I knew that with your skills would eventually reach me here. There's no need for words now. We will battle to determine who is the stronger of the two of us. As the most powerful trainer and as the Pokemon League champion, I, Lance, the Dragon Master, accept your challenge. Bring it on, Lance. I will slay your dragons and claim the Pokemon Championship. So he sends out his Gyarados. I lead off with Fighter. Fighter's Dragon Claw will come in handy later on in this battle, but there's not much my Fighter can do against Gyarados, so I'm going to have to switch him out. And I will send in the Fury, because the Fury has Thunder Punch. Hopefully he doesn't do a water move, well, he just goes for a Rain Dance to boost his water moves. So it's time to use Thunder Punch, ×4, super effective on Gyarados. And that's going to not be a one-hit KO, sadly, and Gyarados goes for Surf, and that's going to hurt a whole lot. So I knew Fury wouldn't be able to take a rain boosted Surf, so down goes the Fury, unfortunately. So now I will send out my D21, who could handle water type attacks, being that it's a water type itself. So now I will go for an Icy Wind, but Champion Lance goes for full restore. So now Icy Wind won't be able to finish off Gyarados. So now the Downpour goes down in this battlefield. And some leftovers recovery, so this isn't going to work at all. Gonna have to change my strategy here. I'm gonna send out Ben Yu-Gi-Oh! As Gyarados hits a Mighty Surf, and that deals a lot of damage. So I'm going to put this Gyarados to sleep, so that it can't get off any more powerful Surfs. And the rain stopped, and that's good news. I'm gonna set up a Calm Mind here. So Gyarados is still sleeping. I'm gonna see how many Calm Minds I can get off, so I'll go for a second one. So Gyarados is still sleeping, and I'll get another Calm Mind, my third one. By then I think Gyarados will wake up. So as I predicted, it woke up. Gyarados went for another Surf, but due to +3 special defense, Ben Yu-Gi-Oh! Hangs on, and this Shadow Ball should be able to finish off this Gyarados with +3 special attack, and it goes down. Nice work, Ben Yu-Gi-Oh! So here comes an Aerodactyl. So unfortunately I will have to switch because Aerodactyl will outspeed my Ben Yu-Gi-Oh! So here we go, D21. Okay, munch on those lefties, you're gonna need it, D21. I'm gonna go for the Surf here. Aerodactyl goes for the Rock Slide, and that deals heavy damage. Here comes a Surf, and Surf will be a 2-hit KO, as I thought. So hopefully D21 can live another Rock Slide, and I'm about to find out. And it barely survived, but to no avail because I got flinched. which means I'm gonna have to bust out a max potion so that I can stay in this battle with D21. And take another rock slide. Okay, so if D21 doesn't flinch, I should be able to finish off this Aerodactyl with one last serve. So hopefully Lance doesn't get lucky here with another flinch, and apparently he does. Which means I'm going to have to repeat the process of giving D21 another max potion, further delaying this battle. So Aerodactyl goes for wing attack this time. I can live with that because it's weaker than Rock Slide. Okay, so it's finally time to get rid of this Aerodactyl. Aerodactyl goes for an Hyper Beam. And D21 could take that. He's a special defensive beast. And finally Aerodactyl goes down to a Surf. Boy, Aerodactyl was tough. So D21 grows to level 51, which is great, and here comes his Dragonite, so I'm going to have to leave D21 in, because D21 is my best chance at defeating this Dragonite with its Icy Wind. So I used Icy Wind, and that's going to do a lot of damage to this Dragonite, who's ×4 weak against it, but Icy Wind is a weak move, so it's not going to do as much as I'd like it to. The Dragonite goes for a Thunder attack, which is obviously super effective on D21, and D21 won't be able to survive a Thunder. So now I need to go out into Fighter, who has Dragon Claw. Hopefully Dragonite misses a Fire Blast. So Fighter goes for Dragon Claw, and hopefully that finishes the Dragonite, but it held on. And it goes for Thunder Wave, which means my fighter's now paralyzed and it can't move. So Dragonite goes for a Hyper Beam, Lance's favorite move on his dragons. So fighter was able to take a Hyper Beam and finish off Dragonite with another Dragon Claw. Excellent job, fighter. You proved your worth. Okay, who's next? Another Dragonite. So I believe his other Dragonite knows Fire Blast. It's at level 61. So Dragonite does indeed hit its Fire Blast. I was hoping for a miss, but unfortunately it was able to hit Fighter. So Fighter goes down. I'm going to have to find a way to defeat this Dragonite without 3 of my Pokemon. So now I'll just go out into my Ben Yu-Gi-Oh! I guess I'll just use it as death fodder while I revive a member of my team. And I choose my D21 because I need its special bulk to finish off this Dragonite. Dragonite goes for Outrage, and that's definitely going to finish Ben Yu-Gi-Oh! Off. So I will switch into my D21 now. With his Dragonite locked into Outrage, I will start going for an Icy Wind here. So that is going to be almost a 2-hit KO. So Dragonite hits Outrage for the 2nd time in a row, and that's going to do a heavy amount of damage. That's its most powerful dragon move. So lucky for me, Dragonite is now confused due to the fatigue of Outrage. So now I'll go for the Icy Wind here. If I get a crit, I will finish off this Dragonite, but I don't. But hopefully Dragonite hurts itself from the confusion. And it does, so luck was on my side today. I slayed 2 of his Dragonites. So here comes his 3rd Dragonite. So it's all up to D21 again. But it's wise that I go for a healing item on my D21 so that it can live an attack that Dragonite does. So it goes for Thunder Wave. I don't mind that at all. So Dragonite goes for Blizzard. I don't know why it would do that, because it's an ice move and Tentacruel will resist that. So I'll go for an Icy Wind, probably another 3 at KO. And I like Icy Wind's secondary effect to lower the speed of the opposing Pokemon. So Dragonite goes for Twister. Oh yeah, because of D21's paralysis, it's always going to be slower than Dragonite despite the speed drops that it gets from Icy Wind. So another Icy Wind will be able to finish off the Dragonite. But unfortunately, Lance goes for full restore, knowing that once his last Dragonite goes down, he's probably going to lose. So D21 is immobilized to the paralysis this turn. So you know what, I'm actually going to heal the paralysis now with full heal. As Dragonite goes for a Twister, a weak dragon move that D21 could take all day. Okay, some more Icy Winds, D21. Put that dragon on ice. Okay, so it went for another Thunder Wave, and that is rather unfortunate. This Dragonite loves spreading paralysis around. So, you know what, I'll go for another full heal because I have plenty of them to spare. Dragonite goes for another Twister, a very unoriginal move. He keeps using the same move over and over. They got a crit though on the Twister, which is inconvenient. So I'll go for my next Icy Wind here. And Dragonite was able to hang on, as I thought it would. So Dragonite goes for another Thunder Wave, keeps repeating the same moves over and over with Twister and Thunder Wave. So I will just finish off the Dragonite after it deals out its Blizzard. And here we go. I'm glad D21 wasn't immobilized to paralysis this turn. Allowed me to finish the Dragonite off once and for all. And D21 grows to level 52. I'm very proud of you, D21. So here comes Lance's Charizard. So the best hope I have against Charizard is my D21, who has taken a lot of damage from Dragonite. So I'm going to have to use a full restore before I start using Surf. So Charizard goes for a wing attack. I guess that's the only neutral move it could use against D21 because its fire attack's useless. Alright, so it'll probably be a 2 hit KO at Surf. And looks like I'm right. Charizard goes for another wing attack, which only does some damage. So it looks like this is the end of the road for you, Champion Lance. Your Charizard is done. Thanks to my D21, who is the MVP of this battle. You have been defeated. It's over, but it's an odd feeling. I'm not angry that I lost. In fact, I feel happy that I witnessed the rise of a great new champion. That's right, MGS is now Pokemon League champion. Woo, you have become truly powerful, MGS. Your Pokemon have responded to your strong and upstanding nature. As a trainer, you will continue to grow strong with your Pokemon. Oh no, it's all over, Professor Oak, if you weren't so slow. Ah, MGS, it's been a long while. You certainly look more impressive. Your conquest of the League is just fantastic. Your dedication, trust, and love for your Pokemon made this happen. Your Pokemon were outstanding too. Because they believed in you as a trainer, they persevered. Congratulations, MGS. Let's interview the brand new champion. This is getting to be a bit too noisy. MGS, could you come with me? Oh wait, we haven't done the interview! Well, I don't care about an interview. I just want my Pokemon to be immortalized as Hall of Famers. It's been a long time since I last came here. This is where we honor the League Champions for all eternity. Their courageous Pokemon are also inducted. Here today we witness the rise of a new League Champion, a trainer who feels compassion for and trust toward all Pokemon. A trainer who succeeded through perseverance and determination, the new League Champion who has all the makings of greatness. MGS, allow me to register you and your partners as champions. It would be a great honor, Lance. We are the champions, my friends. So saving, do not turn off the power. So there is Fighter, Ben Yu-Gi-Oh, Snappy, Meganium, The Fury, and D21, my Hall of Fame team. The best team ever assembled in Liquid Crystal. Well, in my opinion at least. Congrats! So my time 27 hours 11 minutes. That's an awfully long time. So I exit Indigo Plateau, followed by Wannabe, who runs off in shame and disappointment, and Professor Oak follows along. And here I go. And I look back and I run down, and there I am. So here are the credits. Credits roll here. And looks like I'm just soaring through the towns that I visited. But that's actually the gate to the Indigo Plateau, which I haven't visited yet because it's in Kanto. So I still have to explore the Kanto region, and this game is far from over, even after I defeat the Elite Foreign Champion. Still gotta earn all 8 of the Kanto badges, and I'm pretty sure that the evil organization known as Team Saturn hasn't gone away yet, but I don't know for sure. We're about to find out soon enough. So Charizard. So gotta thank the creators of this game, link+zelda, for creating such an awesome ROM hack, Liquid Crystal. It's been a very fun experience so far. Glad I decided to play this game. So if you haven't started your Liquid Crystal yet, I recommend you should. And as always, I thank all of you for always following along with me here. So it's Venusaur. So nothing much to say here. So I will just remain silent until it says the end. Okay, we've reached the end screen, but is it really the end or the beginning of the end? We shall see. But that's about all for today. Thank you all for watching my Pokemon League journey for me becoming the Pokemon League champion. Thank you, and I will see you guys next time.